Welcome to the 2017 Intensive Basketball Camp Webcast. My name is Tyler Slick, and I'm the director of the Intensive Basketball Camp. On with us tonight is also Jason McKinney, who is the co-director of the Intensive Basketball Camp, and we're excited to talk about our camp and how this camp can take you to the next level. Make sure to take advantage of the chat feature that you see on your screen to ask any questions throughout the presentation. Staff members will be with us all throughout the night to answer any questions you may have. Throughout the webcast tonight, we're going to cover all aspects of camp to help make your camp decision easier. We'll talk about our training philosophy, our skills and foundations of camp, our player evaluations, the staff, the identity shirt, facilities, getting to camp, customer service, a free camp drawing that will be at the end of this presentation, and a Q&A session at the end as well. Make sure to stick around and ask any questions that you have about the camp. Our training philosophy is very simple. Through 4 practices a day that includes 7 hours of basketball and performance training, we believe that campus will experience the change that is necessary through the skill development and performance training that we have. With the extended length of time, it's crucial to teach and train skills like work ethic and good habits. When you go to a camp for 10 days, it is an extremely long period of time, which will be a significant challenge, but that will cause significant change. With the different skills that we do, both on the court and off the court, campers will overcome physical and mental fatigue, which will make them a better overall basketball player once they leave camp. A lot of campers look at the 10 days and they get scared of the opportunity and the challenge that awaits. But once you come to camp, you understand that you can do anything that is possible with the right work ethic and if you build the right habits. Throughout camp, we'll put the campers through different experiences that will create adversity, and with that adversity, we'll teach them how to deal with it and how to grow from it. In the context of basketball, we'll teach life skills that will teach campers how to overcome them and be a better overall basketball player. How are we different, and why 10 days? Many of you may ask, why is it 10 days and why is it so long? 10 days is an extended time frame that is needed to develop skills and build mental toughness and consistency necessary for improvement. When you come to camp, you may have a definition of hard work, but we're going to teach you otherwise. We have our own definition of hard work, and we'll show you that through different skill development and exercises that will occur. With the skill advancement and performance training fused with the life skills development, each camp will have different work ethic, mental toughness, discipline, and accountability skills that they will learn. Through the fatigue that they have when it's physical and mental, they will have that adversity hit. We will teach campers how to handle that adversity, how to overcome that adversity, and how to be better than that adversity when it comes throughout the season. The biggest thing about camp is our skill development. We focus on this throughout the 10 days, and that's why this is a different camp than any other camp that you can go to. When you go to other camps, they have you play games, they have you do contests, and here at the Intensive Basketball Camp, we focus on the skill development and making you grow as a player and also off the court as a person. Foundations of camp. We have 5 foundations of camp that we teach on a daily basis. Skill development, hard practice, athleticism and strength, work ethic and life skills, and mental approach. The skill development curriculum. During camp, we go through different skill development skills like shooting, ball handling, defense, offensive footwork, athleticism, ball strength, game strategy, and shot talk. Through these skills, we do different drills. Through the shooting drill, we have campers wake up before 8 a.m. to get up 2,000 shots. Through different ball handling drills that are stationary and on the move, we have campers have live games that get great experience through the ball handling. Defensively, Moses Ayambe will lead these drills, who is one of our camp coaches, who understands the defensive game by playing in the NBA D-League and playing overseas. The offensive footwork will come when we have positional breakdown drills for posts and guards to better teach the game of basketball. Athleticism and ball strength, that will come with understanding the game of basketball and being strong and mentally tough when playing on the court. And then game strategy and talk, that will come at night when we talk about X's and O's, scouting, and how to understand the game more off the court than not on the court. Hard practice. Throughout camp, we have a hard practice that is in the afternoon of each session. And hard practice is it's the same session as a skills practice, but we focus in on specific skills that we want campers to learn. We also turn up the energy and make it harder for campers so they have to face that adversity. Red flag days. Red flag days come at the end of camp, and that day is a shorter practice, but we have campers go through 3 different distinct drills of ball handling, athleticism and conditioning drills, and full court games to take on the experiences that they've learned from camp so far. Through these different hard practices and red flag days, it creates physical and mental stress, and it teaches campers how to better manage it throughout the games. Athleticism and strength. Why do we run at camp? Well, the game of basketball is not only shooting, playing defense, and ball handling. You also have to be able to run up and down the court. We want to get campers to have the right mindset and push them through adversity and physical challenges that they may face when running. Endurance. You have to be able to keep up with your competition, especially when you get in the second half of games. Teams and players tend to slow down. At the intensive basketball camp, we teach players how to push through and endure when tired. Explosiveness. Many people may understand that the game of basketball is about changing speeds. When you want to be explosive when going to the rim or moving your feet to play defense, this is one category that we want to take the most important look at and improve the explosiveness for each camper. Functional strength. We look at functional strength and we use different bodyweight exercises and circuit workouts that campers go through in the morning and at night to help them grow strength and be a better and stronger basketball player. Power strength. We put athletes through different power strength abilities so when they're on the court and going to the rim, they can focus and finish through contact. Body control and agility. Body control is huge in the game of basketball. You have to be able to go to the rim and finish. You have to be able to sit down and play defense. You have to be able to be on balance when on the offensive end. So we teach the campers through different drills that body control and agility are an important factor to be a successful basketball player at the next level. The mental approach. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the webcast, developing a complete player and positive character traits, is important to us. The mental approach is an important part of the game because you have to be able to understand the game and think 2 steps ahead. With that, Scott Savor, who is our mental approach coach, will take campers to different classroom settings to teach them on mental attitude, motivation, visualization, leadership, service to others, college recruiting, social media, and etc. Scott is a great asset for us at camp. He has multiple experiences coaching at the college level and the NBA. He used to work at the University of Tennessee, and he currently works with the Golden State Warriors as an NBA consultant. Work ethic and life skills. The J7 philosophy is named after the intensive camp model by the legendary coach Jay Robinson. From that model, we decided to come up with the J7, which guides every activity at the intensive basketball camp. We teach these skills within the context of the basketball by challenging the athletes to do more and work harder than they ever thought possible. Through the skills of discipline, dedication, sacrifice, hard work, responsibility, accountability, and service, campers feel each of these life skills and lessons throughout camp. Especially with service, we partner with the Smile Network, who is a local Minneapolis-based charity that helps kids in developing countries that have issues with cleft palate and cleft lip to better help improve their lives. Player evaluation and post-camp report card. When you go to light camps, you may not get an evaluation of how you performed. Here at the intensive basketball camp, we want to know exactly how you did and what you can do to be better. Players are evaluated throughout camp and during small group sessions on the following traits: shooting, passing, ball handling, defense, court savvy, and physicality. With these player evaluations, campers will be able to see what the camp coaches had to say about them at camp in what they have to work in. Along with that, we will have videos posted online of different and various drills that players can watch and use to learn and be a better basketball player moving forward. The daily schedule. Here you see the daily schedule, which will vary from day to day in order to maximize the physical and mental challenges that the players face. We use the unpredictability and constant change as a tool to test the athletes so they never know what they'll face when they wake up. So as you see, we wake them up at 6:30 and we put them through that 2,000 shooting drill before 8 a.m. As you also see, you see different times for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and rest. Rest is extremely important here at camp because of the intensity and the energy that we ask campers to put it through during different skill development sessions. The staff. We have one of the best staffs to run this camp all throughout the country. With myself as the director, Jason McKinney as the co-director, Scott Savor there as the mental approach coach, Moses Ayambe, Justin Burgess, Jeremy Becker, and many more. Those camp coaches understand the game of basketball and have been around and coached at different levels that are the NAIA level, the Division III, Division II, Division I, and in the NBA. We want to have a camper to staff ratio of 10-to-1 or better so that each camper can have one-on-one time with camp coaches during camp that can build skill development and better basketball players overall. At the end of camp, we have players, we have campers have the ability to get an I-Did shirt. Through the I-Did shirt, they have to get a significant amount of points to receive this shirt. This shirt symbolizes the hard work that they put in, the commitment they had through camp, and the challenges that they faced and overcame through completing this camp. It's extremely significant to us. We feel that this shirt symbolizes with hard work, being able to push through adversity, and being able to work through the camp is something that's important. Like I said, how you earn it is a point system that we have campers go through, and being able to never give in. The facilities. This year, our camp will be held at the University of Wisconsin River Falls. This is just 30 miles to the east of Minneapolis-St. Paul in the metro area. If you are planning to come to camp and you fly into the Minneapolis airport, from which we'll provide a shuttle service to camp. Something that we're very excited about here at the Intensive Basketball Camp is the opportunity to be in a new Falcon Center at the University of Wisconsin River Falls. This $63.5 million renovation will be an extreme upgrade and it will make our camp go to the next level. With state-of-the-art strength and conditioning centers, campers will be able to use what top players at the college level use and see what they have to go through to make it at that level. Sign-up information. How to sign up online. When you go to the website at www.intensivebasketballcamp.com, you'll see a registration tab. Click on the registration tab, and that will take you to a separate page to be able to sign up online. We have different payment options and deadlines that we can use that will help parents be able to afford our camp. We have different installments and individual payment plans as far as being able to pay camp all the way up to 3 weeks till camp. We have a deposit insurance, so parents understand that they're able to use that. We have camp apparel and practice gear that campers also get and have the opportunity to get while at camp. Flight travel and check-in information is also up on the registration site and able to use if flying into the camp at UW River Falls. Customer service. Here at the Intensive Basketball Camp, customer service is extremely important to us. We want to be able to help you with any questions you need and want to answer them in a timely manner. Kelsey, who is the full-time customer service manager, and myself are always available to answer any questions you have at the number you see at 612-353-5000, or you can contact us via email. When you contact us via email, we will respond to your request within 24 hours, either by email or by phone. The ease of registration, which is done by a third party, makes it extremely easy to to sign up for camp and make it easy for your son to attend our intensive basketball camp. Once registration occurs, we'll have ongoing communication and pre-camp instructions for you. Next, at the intensive basketball camp, we wanted to give away a free intense camp drawing, and the winner is Justin Bennett. Congratulations, Justin. We're excited to have you at camp. You have 2 minutes to let us know that you're here. So simply by doing that, type "here" in the chat feature and send it over to us, and you'll have a free camp at the intensive basketball camp. And we also need your email as well. So if you could put that in the chat feature, we would appreciate it. Although Justin won the free camp drawing, at the end of the day today, everyone that attended this webcast is a winner. First and foremost, we want to thank you for watching our webcast. We appreciate you logging on with us. The webcast discount is if you register by 11:59 Central on Sunday, April 30th, you'll receive a discount of $50 off. Use the discount code WEBCAST on the payment screen during registration. At this time, I would like to take any questions that any listeners may have and answer them to my best of my ability. And here we go. The first question is what other staff members do you have at camp? So besides the staff members that I mentioned at camp, besides Scott, myself, Jason, Moses Ayambe, Jeremy Beckler, and those guys, we also have Sam Peters, who is the assistant coach at Concordia Moorhead. We have Asher Knight, who's a former player at Concordia St. Paul here in the cities. We also have Blake Lindstrom, who's a Division III basketball player in southern Minnesota. We also have Mason Waters, who is a coach down in Atlanta. And as for now, those are the camp coaches that we currently have. We're still looking to fill some more spots as the weeks and months come. But with the qualified staff we have, we're excited to get going. Justin Bennett raised his hands. Justin, when you use the Q&A feature to let us know that you're here, just type something in. Use your computer that you have there for you. Let's see what other questions that we have coming in. What skill development things do you take most pride in? So the game of basketball, we all know, is shooting, passing, defense, offensive and defensive footwork, rebounding. It's hard to choose just one specific skill that we appreciate and that we like the most. But being able to play defense and play on the offensive end is something that we take pride in. So being able to sit down and guard the ball defensively is something that we teach a lot. Being able to move your feet, understand, help defense is something that is important to us. So for this person in this question, it's hard to pick a specific skill, but we do like them all, and we think all of the ones that we do use are extremely important to camp and building the skill development that all campers need. Let's see another question here. All right, that's from the look of it, that's all the questions. I want to thank everyone that attended the webcast tonight. I appreciate you logging on with us. If you have any questions, just let me know via contact information that's on this PowerPoint. And we're excited to have camp come here in July, and excited to get going. So thank you for all the attendees, and we look forward to seeing you at River Falls. Thank you so much.